Hello everybody. So, guess who went to see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness tonight? So many people did. I was one of them. Went and saw it in IMAX, the way it was meant to be seen. So, let's talk about it. So, if you've seen the trailers, you pretty much know the plot. Or if you've seen, WandaVision, Wanda is looking for her children across multiverses, and she needs something special to do it, and Doctor Strange does not want her to do it because it's very dangerous. Messing with the multiverse is very dangerous, so it kind of pits them against each other. That is the best way to tell you what's happening. First off, we'll talk about the cast. I think Benedict Cumberbatch is awesome. Great range. He gets to play like 3 or 4 different versions of the character in this movie, all very distinct. Elizabeth Olsen kills it once again. Benedict Wong is there as Wong, and he's awesome as always. The girl who's playing America Chavez, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I haven't seen an interview or anything where they say it, so I'm just not gonna try and butcher it. I don't think she did a bad job. I don't think there was anything that was particularly spectacular that she did either though. So no complaining on my part. And then Rachel McAdams, which she was fine too. She wasn't bad, but I also didn't think she did anything that was crazy good either. But great cast. Let's talk about just the overall opinion. I'm gonna tell you right now, I set the bar way too high in my mind. My expectations were way too high for what the movie delivered. The movie was not bad. I set myself up for the disappointment. Okay, I just didn't really, know which way the movie was going. I had this whole different, not really plot, this whole different idea of this movie in my head, I guess, that wasn't in it. And I'm not gonna spoil it by saying anything, but to that degree, I was disappointed. But with the movie I got, I'm very happy. I thought it was very fun. At the moment, everything's still sinking in, but I still kind of think the first Doctor Strange is better, maybe. I don't know. I feel like maybe I need to go watch this again, knowing what kind of movie it is. I've also never seen the Sam Raimi movie that's not Spider-Man. That being said, the first 10 minutes of this movie feels like Spider-Man in a weird way. Sam Raimi did some really cool stuff with the filming that I thought was great. I thought it was awesome. And then there was some other stuff. It was mainly the CGI at some points, mainly early in the movie, was not good. I was watching, I was I can't believe that passed, Even out of Marvel movies, when it goes to top tier to bottom tier here, I don't even know where this movie falls. I would feel like it'd be upper middle or lower, the lower version of all the high ones. I don't know. It was very different, and I really applaud for that. It doesn't feel like any other Marvel movie. It really feels different, and I appreciate that. Applause. The movie is a lot darker than I think you would expect. I remember reading about the horror stuff and being yeah, right, but they really do deliver on some of the horror aspects. I think I jumped once. People were talking about how Moon Knight was gonna be the darkest the MCU's gotten. I think this was darker than Moon Knight. Some of the violence in it was more brutal than Moon Knight was, in my opinion. Out of 10 stars right now, I put it a solid, let me think, 8 probably, 7.5 to 8. That's my spoiler-free review. As of now, the spoiler alert has shown up on your screen, and if you have not seen the movie, you have had time to click away. what I was saying that I set myself up for is I was setting myself up for like bukus of cameos, because like they kept talking about reshoots and they kept talking about like adding cameos. So I thought there was gonna be like this montage where they're going through universes and you're gonna get to see all these different people, or maybe like like at the end of like Thor: The Dark World, where Thor and Malekith are like falling through the portal, going different places. I thought there might be something like that, where the villain and the hero are like falling through universes fighting, and they land in different universes. You get to see some people that you know, and there's really not a lot of that. You get to see like I said, like 4 versions of Strange. You can see like 2 versions of Wanda, and the Illuminati. And that's it. And like so like the characters on Illuminati, I was very happy to see. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted more cameos, and so I set myself up for that. And I was telling my friend, he reads all the spoilers, and I was like, that would be one of the pros to reading spoilers before, is to know that it wasn't going to be like jam-packed with cameos. That way when you go into it. But me, and like, it wasn't just me. Like, one of my friends over there was like, man, I expected so much more multiverse stuff out of that. Because like, even through like multiverses, like worlds that they land in, you only go to like 4 or 5 maybe. But also, it just, with the story they're telling, it doesn't make a lot of sense for them to do that. Like, there was ways they probably could have, but like, for what they did, they didn't have to, and that's fine. If we're gonna talk about the cameos, let's talk about the cameos. You got Bruce Campbell, who is in all the Sam Raimi stuff, all through Spider-Man. He's playing like some guy on the street selling some stuff. Him and Doctor Strange don't get along. Fun cameo. The ones that are obviously in the trailer, Professor X, really cool to see him. Still mind-boggling and wild that it happened. Not Charles Xavier. Patrick Stewart kills it once again, probably for the last time, but who knows? He likes to come back and play the character every once in a while, so we'll see. We might see him again. If you've seen the TV spots, Captain Carter is in the movie, and her shield is on the poster. Awesome. Seeing Haley Atwell in the suit, throwing the shield and doing the action scenes, delivering the line, "I can do this all day." Awesome. I loved it. With the jetpack, so good. Rambo as Captain Marvel, it's okay, I guess. Like, I'm not like a big fan of the Captain Marvel character, but like, I know that I'm pretty sure that lady, it's not Monica, it's like something else Rambo, but I think she's been Captain Marvel in the comics before, so for it to pay homage to the comics, cool, fun. Tom Cruise is Iron Man. I'm joking, he wasn't there, but I got your attention back. So, Mordo, fun. It's like bringing a cast member back. I do want to know what's actually happening to like our universe's Mordo though. Like, is he still hunting sorcerers? Did Doctor Strange stop him? We should have caught up with him a little bit. Black Bolt, Anson Mounts, is that his name? It's Black Bolt from the Inhumans TV show, and he's actually in the Black Bolt suit with the little fork up here. So good. Like, I watched Inhumans, I don't remember when I did, a year or so ago, and I don't think it's as bad as everyone likes to crap on it for. And I thought he was really good as Black Bolt, and I was like, man, I wish he got another chance. And he did. It's not super hard to be Black Bolt because you don't talk, but that means you have to express emotions through your eyes and your facial expressions, and he's good at it. Even when you have a fork helmet on. If you stay for the post-credit scene, Charlize Theron is in it. She's playing Clea. I don't know who that is. I'm going to look it up. I guess she travels multiverses, or maybe she's from this universe. She's into magic. You can tell that. And I think having Charlize Theron in the MCU is awesome and very, very cool. And I'm very excited to see where that goes. But the one cameo that took the theater by surprise, and the theater got so loud for, very much deserved, my favorite part of the movie, is when they reveal my man's John Krasinski is Mr. Fantastic. I can't believe they did it. That's just, the internet's been wanting it forever, and now it's become reality, and it was so good while it lasted. They all got brutally murdered. The Illuminati, if I didn't make that clear, brutally, like it was hardcore. I made the point that all the Illuminati, Mordo, Rambo, Carter, Professor X, Black Bolt, those are all people from our universe, not Xavier, that we've seen. So could this be a hint that John Krasinski could be our Fantastic in our universe? If not, I feel like he at least exists in our universe, maybe not as Mr. Fantastic. Because Rainbow exists, she's just not Captain Marvel. Carter existed, she just wasn't Captain Carter. Who else? Maybe, I guess Black Bolt existed. If it's canon, who knows? And Mordo, like, he existed, but he wasn't like this Mordo. So like, there's a big chance that Krasinski could be in the MCU still. And now the rumor is that he's gonna helm the Fantastic Four movie. Coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. I don't work for Marvel. Yeah. There are some parts of the movie that I found kind of weird, but, or even like, kind of like, more just like, what? This is kind of goofy. Like, I think Strange being Zombie Strange for the whole final battle was kind of stupid. Like, it was cool for a little bit, but I felt like they should have found a way to like bring in the real Strange. It's just like, for a while, this is kind of dumb. Like, I'm kind of tired of watching the Zombie Strange be the hero when I feel like Stephen Strange should be there being the hero, and I don't know. And I guess the last thing I'll talk about before, because I can't think of a whole lot of other things I need to talk about, is Wanda dying. I don't think she's dead. First off, I think she's like too powerful of a character for that to have done anything. Second, I feel like Elizabeth Olsen has put so much towards the MCU, and Wanda's had a great impact, and I think if we were actually going to let her go, they would have tried to make it more heartfelt and actually put some emotion behind it. I mean, if you felt some for when like the thing collapsed on her, good for you. I didn't. I was like, she's not dead. They wouldn't just kill her like that. That's what I was thinking. I mean, they might have, but if so, they made a mistake. I think she deserves a way better death. So, am I disappointed that I didn't see Deadpool or Tobey Maguire or Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider or Clark Gregg as Phil Coulson? Yes, I am. But also, like I said, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Am I just like beyond amazed that I got to see John Krasinski as Fantastic? Yes. Yes, I am. That's my... I loved it because I just wanted that to happen. So, and also, if they don't keep him around, kind of a waste. It's like, he's there. You had him. But if not, I'm sure I have faith in Marvel they'll find someone great to play Mr. Fantastic. So, let me know what you think about this movie in the comment section below. Let me know who your favorite cameo was, or if you were expecting more. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.